Hey, it's Jen from Not So Mystical Tarot. This is going to be your reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising for August 2019. And we're going to talk about personal journey, spiritual path, and wellness today. So what do we have for Aries, August 2019? Personal journey, spiritual path, wellness. Let's see what we've got here. Got the High Priestess and Ten of Pentacles. Now, this lets me know here that your intuition is running very, very high right now. So that we're talking about personal journeys, wellness, spiritual path, things like that. You're very, very tuned in. And then the other thing we've got here is this Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is a measurable amount of success. So whatever you've been focusing on as far as your personal health and wellness and your spiritual path, spiritual journey, spiritual awakening, your intuition is serving you very, very well, and you are seeing some measures of success. And honestly, I think you've been so busy working on it, you may not have noticed this, and until maybe someone even says to you, wow, you seem really different, you'll be like, oh, I guess I am really different. Like, I think you're so tuned into you that you haven't really noticed the outward differences in the way that you are, the way that you are in the world. But let's get a little more information here about your intuition and the success that you're seeing on this path and this endeavor that you're on, which is really exciting. So let's get a little more info. We got the Emperor coming up, and look at that, and the Page of Swords. Okay, what this says to me is that you are in full control of this journey that you're on, and I believe that you completely and entirely understand that. And the reason that you are doing so well on this journey is because you have this Page of Swords here. Pages bring messages, and I believe you've listened to the message that has come for you. You've listened to that message of that you need to filter things out with your logical mind, not so much your emotional mind. And also, the Emperor is often significant of Aries, so I feel like your energy is very strong right now. You know who you are, you know where you're going, you're using your logical brain and your intuition together, and that's giving you this huge measure of success. So it's really no surprise that I feel like you are feeling very coordinated on the path that you're on. I don't feel like you're lost or searching. I feel like you really know where you're going, you know what you're doing, and I really feel like you're in like a new frontier of this path that you're on. And I want to talk a little bit about, for some reason I'm feeling like we should talk about health and wellness. So let's find out about that. Four of Cups, this is funny. And the Nine of Wands. Okay, when it comes to your actual health, wellness, physical fitness, things like that, I'm seeing that you're like, oh, I'm not really interested. And I get that. Sometimes we get really involved in one direction and we don't really want to involve ourselves in anything else. It seems like you're kind of like, oh yeah, I'll get to that when I get to it. But remember, for your spiritual wellness to take place, you do have to take care of your physical body as well. And here you have this Nine of Wands, and the Nine of Wands is kind of like, I'm gonna hang back. I don't want to add anything else into my routine because it could get hard, and I don't really want it to be hard. So I'm gonna kind of hang back and see what happens. I won't do anything until I have to. And you know what? That definitely is not the place that we want to be, because you don't want to wait until you have no choice but to take care of your physical being. You want to make sure you're doing that ahead of time, being proactive, not reactive, not being like, oh, I'm not interested. It is important that you get interested in caring for the outside of you. I feel like you kind of are on that path of caring for the inside of you, but it's really important to care for the outside of you. Health kind of comes from the inside out, but it is important to exercise that physical body that we have. And I feel like that's maybe something that's been on the back burner. You do have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is about coming from a place where things are a little bit rough and a little bit sketchy-ish to a place where you're a little more calm, and that could be it too. I think it's important right now for you to determine what it is that you want to do and what you enjoy doing with your physical body, and focus in that direction. And that may be a move for you from where you are currently. If you hate to run, or you hate to go to I don't know, some boot camp class, don't go to that. Go to something that you really enjoy. I think that's what's holding you back. So if you can figure out what it is that really rings your bell, that's where you want to go to take care of your, oh my gosh, this is funny, I didn't even say this, of your physical body. And then here you have this King of Wands. And the King of Wands, first of all, you are the Wands. But the King of Wands, very charismatic, very successful, and he only does the things that really light him on fire, you know, and that's the thing. You are the Wands, and he's, like I said, he's very charismatic, but he's successful because he does what resonates with him. So that's what I'm saying. You've got to move to a place where it resonates with you. Whatever activity you've chosen for yourself resonates with you, whether it's like yoga or, you know, cross training. It doesn't matter, but you do need to find a way to move your body so that you can continue on your spiritual path as well. All right, I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching.